Once again, the T20 Roadshow carries on. This time we're heading to Spotless Stadium to take on the other team from Sydney, the boys in green, the Sydney Thunder. Andre Russell is the wicketkeeper. Okay, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. What that does mean, though, is that they're going to have to use someone else to bowl 4 overs, or a combination of players to bowl those other 4 overs that the all-rounder would normally do. So, pretty happy with that. Because it means, especially towards the back end, if we do get a bat, which I'm really hoping we do, that we will get a good chance. Broad's won the toss, and he is actually elected to have a bat. Alright, here we are. As we saw at the end of the last episode, that strike rate has gone just above 100. We've got another Schumann. I'm not sure if this is this the same guy? Surely not. M. Schumann. No, N. Schumann. Right. So, what that does mean as well, Sandhu's bowled out, Chris Green's bowled out, this guy's about to bowl out. So there is going to be some bad bowlers left to come here, folks. So if we can just hang in, make sure we don't lose our wicket, we could potentially have some pretty bad bowlers coming our way, which is going to help our record big time. This one here, we've actually played that so late that we are going to be able to scamper back easily for the second. It seems so weird seeing Andre Russell behind the stumps with the gloves on. Something that I would never imagine in my life that we would ever see. But this game does throw up the odd curveball. You know what? I was only going to take the 1 to keep the strike, but we'll take 2. We want to keep that strike rate moving up, boys, as much as we can. And that is exactly what we are going to go and try and do. So McDonald is coming in. He seems to be an actual bowler. So it just... I really am wondering what is going to come after this. Because they would have used, obviously, 3 of the 4 out-and-out bowlers. Oh, no! What have I done? Oh... No. We're going to have someone like Ewan Morgan or someone bowling at us. But we've just been done by an in-swinging Yorker. No. He has missed it. All ends up. Batting has not been our strong point in this tournament to date so far. And I don't know how many more times I can watch that replay. Please just stop it. And we can move on from there. But I am interested to see... I'm not going to get to bowl my full allotment again, which is a shame. Stuart Broad, did you not see me in the last game? I bowled 3 overs, only went for 7 and picked up a wicket. But I want to see who else bowled. Because that was it. That was the last one. So they had Gibson and Ben Rohrer. Oh my God. I bet you those guys would have been crap too. They would have been... guys that you could absolutely target. So, you know what? Let's just stick with this field. The required run rate is just under 7, and they are only 4 wickets down. So, we do probably have a fair bit of work here left to do. We want to keep working on our bowling, because our batting, I mean, our batting has just been pretty mud, to be fair, this whole tournament. But if we can continue to keep working on it and working at it, it's just really, I guess, adding that power game to it, because I feel scared to take on the fielders, to try and go over the top. We did it in episode 1, and I think we got out, we got out caught, I think, in the last over. But I just don't have that confidence to go and do it. So hopefully we can get a chance to play a semi-decent innings. This one here has been hit away. It's probably going to go for 4. Man, oh man. Whoever said this T20 game was easy, they were wrong. Our batting hasn't been great. Our bowling's been okay. To be fair, we have only bowled 3 overs in the tournament, and we are into our 3rd game, which for a bowling all-rounder, you wouldn't be happy as. You'd be going and having a word to the captain, having a word to the coach, saying, hey, hang on a minute there, boys. I'm a bowling all-rounder. If I'm not bowling at least 3 overs in a game, I want to be batting up high. I want to be batting inside that top 6 so that we can get some runs on the board as well. So there's a 3 to finish things off. First over goes for 8. We might not even get 3 overs here, to be fair, because they might go all out. 19 off 24, man. Morgan 16 off 6. Required run rate is 4 3/4. How's that, umpire? Trigger him! Trigger Ben Rohrer, yes! I thought that may have possibly taken a little inside edge. We'll have a look at the replay. They do have the chance to review it, remember, here in the Australian T20 Clash. There are reviews in place if he feels as though he has hit it, which he has gone for the review. I didn't think he was going to there. So we will wait and see. Checking the front foot first. The front foot's good. Now we check the edge-o, because obviously Snicko... Oh, has that hit the bat? I can't tell. There's a big noise when it hits the pad, but has it taken a small edge? Obviously you can't use Snicko because of licensing reasons. We've got Hotspot on now, and there is... Oh, I think there's an edge. Oh, there's an edge. No! That's why I didn't even go and wait for the whole process. Why are you doing that to me, Ross Dog? Why are there reviews in 2020 cricket in the Big Bash League? Why can we not get a wicket? Come on, we need something to go our way. We've had a pretty terrible start in game number 3. In fact, the tournament as a whole... Oh, that's gone, surely! Surely! Yes! But, however, I think, just because of the way it was done, that they're going to review this as well, and it's going to be overturned. Because to me, it looked as though it was either going high, or it was going to miss the off stump. They've got another review, and I'm guessing they're going to use it here. No! Oh! He's just walked off. He has just walked off. So we get our man. In comes Andre Russell, but we get our man. Let's have a look quickly at the big eye to see. Now, they did think a long time about this, about potentially reviewing it. Pitching in line. Impact is in line. I think it's going on to hit. Yeah, there we go. 3/4 of the way up off stump. I thought it was missing, possibly going too high. Shows that I should not be an umpire at any stage of my life, because that was pretty plumb. And I thought it was going high and wide. So we won't complain too much. We have got the wicket, but probably too little too late, you would have to feel, with the way the game is going at the moment and the lack of runs, I guess, that the Sydney Thunder need. So another wicket would be nice, just to keep that streak going. Oh, I was going to say, they're going to take a cheeky single there, but not the case. And we will continue to keep pegging away. Hopefully we still will get another over after this. It would be the 20th, I think. No, it would be the 19th. I was going to say we get the last over. With six required, and we can somehow get out there and win it. But I don't even think we're going to get a bowl again. Oh, we are. Simon Malenko, did he bowl maiden? No. Is there a way you can see? Is there a way you can see the last over? Partnerships. Maybe he did. Because Andre Russell was on one. He bowled a bloody wicket maiden. I have no idea what I'm doing in these menus, so just excuse me. Don't worry about it. Simon Malenko. I'm pretty sure he bowled a maiden. Holy crap, this game is back on, folks. 17 off 12. Chris Green and Andre Russell in. Oh, man. If we could pick up a wicket here, this would be absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. We might even have to watch. We might even have to not simulate the last over, depending on how this one goes. Just to see what does happen. Remember, 17 off 12 was the equation. It's going to be another single. I'm starting to cough because I'm talking so much. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped to get in and play some 2020 cricket. But 15 off 10. Man. Give me an LBW here, game. Oh, even better. We go straight through Dre Russ. Come on, boys. There's our second. And Stuart Broad, you better start bowling me my full quota of 4 overs, or otherwise there will be consequences next season. I will not be returning to Hobart. But, man, oh man, we get that. We get a wicket. We get rid of Andre Russell as well. The last recognised batsman. We're into the bowlers now. Chris Green, I mean, technically you could class as an all-rounder. He's decent enough with the bat. That's gone up in the air. Is that going to be a catch? Oh, it is! Oh, I think that is possibly one of the first outfield catches that we have had in this career mode as well. Oh, it is all happening here today at Spotless Stadium. We've picked up our third. Schumann coming in now. Chris Green is on strike because they did cross. And all of a sudden, thanks to 2 miracle overs, it must be said, this is going to go for 4, isn't it? It's not going to get Green on strike, which is a positive. But 2 miracle overs from myself and Simon Malenko have turned this game on its head. They needed 17 off 12. They've got 6. So they need 11 off of the last over. We're not even going to simulate this, boys. We are going to watch it. We are fielding at the moment. We're at short third man. What are we doing here? 11 required. Oh, it's been flipped away. There's no timing on that. And it's going to just be 2. Okay, so that's all they need. They only need 2 a ball. 12 and over would get them home here. So a 2 to start. It was in the air for what felt like an eternity. And this is the first time I've actually done some fielding in a long time. That one there's been hit away. Oh, it's gone up over the fielder. He should have caught that. He should have caught that. Who is that? That is absolutely heartbreaking. Potentially. 5 off of 4, and you'd have to say that it is in the Sydney Thunder's favour. What was that man at square leg doing? Only he will know. This one here has been punched down the ground. There's no one there, so it's going to be 2. And they are doing this easy, the Sydney Thunder. This N. Showman getting the job done. 3 off of 3, so just 1 a ball. Just 1 a ball. They need a wicket here. Simon Malenko needs a wicket to keep this game in the balance. That's been cut away. We're not going to cut it off. It's going to be 4. And the Sydney Thunder are going to win in an absolute thriller here at Spotless Stadium. Man, oh man. They were absolutely cruising. Malenko and myself brought it back. But Showman, in the end, getting the job done very, very easy. Sandhu, I don't know if Sandhu deserves the man of the match. I had better figures than him. I had 3 for 16. He had 3 for 38. I mean, we couldn't bring it home in the end, so possibly that does have something to go and do with it. Darcy Short, scored some runs, so that's good to see because he was very lean in those first couple. Andre Russell did take 2 catches behind the stump, so good on him. And possibly it was the way Sandhu went about it. Not 100% sure, but 4 off of 3 for us. Absolute shocker of a shot. Great ball from McDonald. Don't get me wrong. Was that Mac? Yeah, that's Mac. No, that's McDon. That's McDonnell. I need to work on my speech. It is terrible. We could have had Gibson and Rohrer bowling at us if we'd managed to stay in. We did pick up 3 wickets. We got Russell bowled. We got McDowell, or whatever his name is, caught out by Maxwell on the boundary. As I said, one of the first outfield catches that I can remember coming off our bowling in this career mode. And Ben Rohrer, LBW, for the second time in the over. The first one was overturned. The second one, he was not so lucky. But, Broad, you got to bowl me some more, man. All these other guys, Maxwell's getting pumped. They're getting pumped around the park. And you've got me. I've got 4 wickets now in 3 games. I have only bowled in 2 of them. And we have only bowled 6 overs. But what can you do? There's only so much you can do. Let's go have a look at the ladder and see if our selection status has updated at all. Alright, so we're really going to have to try and turn things around here. As I said, a win probably would have got us in to that top 4, but we didn't manage it. We are now sitting once again in 7th position, only above the Brisbane Heat, who are yet to win a game. Renegades, the only unbeaten team now left in the competition with a record of 4-0. As I said, we're going to quickly have a look at those selection status, see if it has changed. We are now actually we're a regular member of the T20 Clash. We did used to be just a fringe, so that has changed. Expecting selection in the Bangladesh Super League, which has changed. Very close in the England T20 Slam and being considered for all of the 2020 leagues around. So I'd have to say by the time we get to the end of this, we are 3 games through, so still 5 left to go, that we are going to be a real chance of being in another T20 league after this is all said and done. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed another Big Bash Australian T20 Clash video. I know I certainly am really enjoying playing them, so I hope you guys are enjoying watching them. They are slightly different with me going back, I guess, to my roots in regards to the commentary, doing it a bit less edited than we have done in the past. But if you have enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like and let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and until next time, ka kite anō. See you soon.